YouTube friends, I am back outside again today to continue working on the wood pile here behind me. In case you missed our last video, we have a pile of wood here that we originally cut too long to fit into the firebox on our cook stove. So I need to go through and cut them in half before we can split them and use them for firewood. So I've been out working a little bit on cutting them in half until my chainsaw battery went dead. And now I'm going to shift gears and do some splitting. So let's get started. Okay, so really quick, I want to just show you the pile of wood here that we're going to start splitting. And I wanted to show you, here's a piece of wood that I cut in half, and it will now fit into the firebox this size, but funny thing is that it will not fit inside the firebox door. So even though it's small enough to fit inside the firebox, I still need to split it in order to be able to get it in the door. So I'm going to get the generator started and then we'll get splitting. Okay, so I got that pile all split, and the next step is to stack it on the porch. Unfortunately, that'll have to be a job for another day. I need to get some tools and stuff cleaned up, and it is almost supper time. So I went ahead and covered the pile with a tarp. We are supposed to get snow in the next couple days or so, so that way the wood will stay dry in case I don't get it moved in by the time it snows. So.
All right, so this is the part of the tractor that got smashed in the middle and all bent up when I broke the axle trying to dig out the cellar. It got bent really bad and I made it straight, but every time I turned the wheel, it would compress it together and it would bow back up in the center. And so I had to weld on this piece of angle iron just to keep it straight. Temporary fix. So I welded on this piece of angle iron just so it wouldn't bend and I could steer, and I put it back on. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to measure how far apart it is so I know. and I'm going to go buy a new one of these tubes from the store and some new nuts, and I will weld them on, and I'll make a brand new one that's never been bent. So let's get to it. 36, that'll do. All right. All right, here we go. That's pretty close. So even if I can't turn them later. All right, let's do her. Hopefully my welds hold. I feel like I'm getting a little better.
like it's touching anything.
No, it looks pretty good, huh? It drives, so I guess we're okay. Alright, so Patient's job for today was to split that wood and get some more of it cut in half. It looks like she got that done before I came home. My job today was to get the steering link done between the wheels. The old one was kind of bent up and needed to be replaced. And I was waiting for a decent day. I know it's still below freezing out here, but it's a little better day. So for now, that's that.